Hi students, this is A. Mandari Kumar Rajesh. In this video, we are going to discuss MCQs, multiple choice questions regarding your entrance examination like NEET. So please make use of this video and keep practicing on MCQs. Put more and more MCQs when you are free. That will help you to crack NEET entrance examination or any other entrance examination. So please keep doing practicing. Let's begin our topic. The first question, which of the following promotes diversity among living things? Option A, classification of organism. Option B, natural selection in different environment. Option C, inheritance from a common ancestor. Option D, homeostatic regulation. So option A tells us classification of organism. So the classification were proposed by different scientists and they categorize that organism regarding to their character. So this option make any impact on the diversity. So option A is the wrong answer. Option C, inheritance from a common ancestor. That means that young one resembles the parent. Here they have asked the diversity, which factor promotes the diversity. So option C is the wrong answer. Then option D, homeostatic regulation. So it is a characteristic feature of a living organism. It is a self-regulatory system to adjust and maintain the internal environment. Here the question is the factor which promotes diversity. So option D is the wrong answer. So option B is the right answer. Natural selection in different environment. So nature can select an organism. For example, our optimum body temperature is about 36.9 degrees Celsius. If the temperature get increasing up to 45 degrees Celsius, we are not able to survive at that particular environment. But some organisms can survive at that environment. For example, microorganisms, archaebacteria, so which can survive at extreme conditions. So the nature selects that particular organism. We are not able to survive at that environment. So nature remove the human being race from that particular environment. So option B is the right answer. Natural selection in different environment. Then second question, which of the following similarity among living things? Here they have mentioned the term similarity. Option A, classification of organisms. Option B, natural selection in different environment. Option C, inheritance from a common ancestor. Option D, homeostatic regulation. I have already given the explanation of all the options. So option C is the right answer because the young one which resembles the parent. So inheritance from a common ancestor. So here they have mentioned the term similarity. So option C is the right answer. Then the third question, given or the defining feature of living beings. Option A, cellular organization. Option B, consciousness. Option C, both A and B. Option D, none of the above. So option C is the right answer, both A and B, because without cellular organization, a living organism are not able to survive, because cell is the basic and functional unit of all living organisms. So option A is the right answer. Consciousness, all living organism has to aware of their environment, surrounding environment. So option B also right answer. So option C, both A and B is the right answer. Then the fourth question, the most important characteristic feature of an organism is dash. Option A, multiplication. Option B, movement. Option C, growth. Option D, protoplasm. So multiplication, some of the organisms are not able to reproduce. For example, mule. So, but it is a living organism, but they cannot reproduce. So option A is the wrong answer. Movements, plants are not able to move from one place to another place, but they are living. So option B is the wrong answer. Then growth, for example, mountains can grow externally. So option C also the wrong answer. So the right answer is option D, protoplasm. Without protoplasm, a cell is not said to be living. So if in a cell the protoplasm is removed, that cell is said to be dead cell. So protoplasm is the important component for all living organisms. So option D is the right answer. The fifth question. Select the false statement. Option A, scientists who study and contribute to the classification of organisms are known as systematics. So option A is the right statement. Here they have mentioned false statement. We have to identify the false statement. So option A is the right statement. Option B, Carl Linnaeus developed the first scientific system of naming species. So option B also the right statement. Option C, a 5-kingdom arrangement of organisms was introduced by R.H. Whittaker. So option C also the right statement. So option D is the wrong statement. So option D is the right answer. Phycomycetes are called as club fungi. Phycomycetes means, phyco means algae. Mycetes means the plant body. So phycomycetes means algal fungi or lower fungi. So here they have mentioned phycomycetes are called as club fungi. So option D is the wrong statement. So option D is the right answer. Then sixth question. External fertilization occurs in the majority of dash plants. External fertilization means the male and female gametes are fused at the external environment. That fertilization not takes place inside the female reproductive structure, and that condition is called as external fertilization. Option A, algae. Option B, fungi. Option C, liverworts. Option D, mosses. So in fungi, liverworts and mosses comes under bryophytes. So in fungi and bryophytes, fertilization takes place internally. The male gametes can enter into the female reproductive structure. Fertilization takes place internally. In the case of algae only, fertilization takes place externally. The male and female gametes fused at the external environment. So option A is the right answer. Then seventh question. Which of the following book was written by Theophrastus? So Theophrastus is the father of botany. Option A, Enquiry into Plants. Option B, Causes of Plants. Option C, Historia Plantarum. Option D, all the above. So option D is the right answer, all the above. So these three books were written by Theophrastus. Then eighth question. Oswald Tipo included how many divisions in subkingdom Thallophyta? I once again read that question. Oswald Tipo included how many divisions in subkingdom Thallophyta? Thallophyta means the plant body is not differentiated into in that subdivision. That organism plant body is not differentiated into root, stem and leaf, and they do not have alternation of generation, haploid and diploid generation. So how many divisions? Option A, 20 divisions. Option B, 10 divisions. Option C, 7 divisions. Option D, 2 divisions. So Oswald and Tipo, they have given 10 divisions. They have given 10 divisions. So the subkingdom Thallophyta divided into 10 divisions. They are Chlorophaceae, Cynophaceae, Mixophaceae. Cynophaceae and Mixophaceae are same. Then Brachylephaceae, Phaeophaceae, Rhodophaceae, Dinoflagellates, that is Dinoflagellate, Chrysophaceae, and diatoms, Basilorophaceae, so on. So Oswald and Tipo divided the subkingdom Thallophyta into 10 divisions. So option B is the right answer. Option B is the right answer. Let us talk about ninth question. The first plant classification was given by dash. The option A, Linnaeus. Option B, John Ray. Option C, Theophrastus. Option D, Darwin. The right answer is option C, Theophrastus, because he only classified the plants into the plant kingdom into herb, shrub and trees. So Theophrastus only classified the plants. First classify the plant kingdom. Linnaeus proposed an artificial system of classification. John Ray classified the plant kingdom into arborea, that is tree and shrubs, then herbae, that means herb. While in the case of Darwin, he is the father of evolution. So option C is the right answer. Then 10th question. Division Tracheophyta includes. So tracheo means, phyte means, phyta means plants, tracheo means tracheids. The plant is made up of, that vascular tissue is made up of tracheids. That plant possesses vascular tissues like xylem and phloem. Xylem is responsible for the water conduction, and that tissue is made up of tracheids. That is why the division called as Tracheophyta. So Bryophyta do not possess vascular tissues. Then option C, all non-vascular plants. Option D, all non-vascular and vascular plants. So option B is the right answer. All vascular plants. So Tracheophyta means the plant possesses vascular tissues like xylem and phloem. 11th question. Which group of plant has embryo but not vascular tissues? Option A, Cyanophyta. Actually it is a blue-green algae. Option B, Tracheophyta. It contains vascular tissue and embryo. Option C, Bryophyta. So option C is the right answer. It possesses embryo, but they do not possess vascular tissues. So Embryophyta starts from Bryophyta. Embryophyta starts from Bryophyta, then Pteridophyta, then Angiosperm, Gymnosperm. So which group of plant has embryo but not vascular tissues? The answer is Bryophyta. D, Chlorophyta means it is a green algae. Then the 12th question. The word cryptogamia was coined by dash. Option A, Theophrastus. Option B, Linnaeus. Option C, Benjamin Hooker. Option D, John Ray. So the word cryptogamia. So Theophrastus classified the plant kingdom into herb, shrub, trees. So he didn't mention the term cryptogamia. Benjamin Hooker classification is otherwise called as natural system of classification, because they have classified the plants according to their morphological, their natural characters. That is why their classification is otherwise called as natural system of classification. So in Benjamin Hooker classification also they haven't mentioned the term cryptogamia. John Ray classified the plant kingdom into herbae, herbs as herbae, then shrub and trees as arboreae. So John Ray classified the plant kingdom into herbae and arboreae. So he also didn't mention the term cryptogamia. So the answer is Linnaeus. The option B is the right answer. Linnaeus proposed the artificial system of classification. That classification is otherwise called as sexual system of classification. So in his last class, in his classification, he mentioned the term cryptogamia in the last class. He had named the last class as cryptogamia. So option B is the right answer. The 13th question. Siphonogama includes dash. Option A, Bryophyta and Talophyta. Option B, Pteridophyta and Bryophyta. Option C, Gymnosperm and Angiosperm. Option D, Talophyta and Gymnosperm. First, we have to understand what is called siphonogama. Siphonogama means the plants are able to produce pollen tube in order to transfer the male gamete into the female ovary, and that condition is called as siphonogama. So in Bryophyta and Talophyta, fertilization occurs internally. The male gamete swims in water and it reaches the female reproductive structure and fertilization takes place. In Talophyta, male and female gametes released in the water and they swim and they fuse at the water externally. In Pteridophyta also, the male gamete requires water it has to swim and it has to reach the female reproductive structure for fertilization. While in the case of gymnosperm and angiosperm subdivisions only, the plants are able to produce the pollen tube. So option C is the right answer. Option C is the right answer. Then 14th question. According to Oswald Tipo, angiosperms are placed under option A, Atracheata, option B, Thallophyta, option C, Tracheophyta, option D, Spermatophyta. Atracheata means the plant which do not possess the vascular tissues, and that condition is called as Atracheata. Option B, Thallophyta means the plant body is not differentiated into root, stem and leaf. So B also the wrong answer. Tracheophyta means the plants which possess the vascular tissues like xylem and phloem. Option C is the right answer. You may think option D is also a right answer because they have mentioned Spermatophyta. Spermatophyta means they can able to produce seeds. Angiosperms are able to produce seeds, but they have given Oswald and Tipo. According to Oswald and Tipo, angiosperms are placed under Tracheophyta because this Oswald and Tipo having mentioned the term Spermatophyta in their classification. Oswald and Tipo having mentioned the term Spermatophyta in their classification. That is why, according to Oswald and Tipo, angiosperms are placed under Tracheophyta. Then, according to Egler, cryptogamia includes dash plants. So, according to Egler, cryptogamia means the plants do not possess flower. They hidden their sexual characters. So, option C is the right answer. Option C is the right answer. Thallophyta, Bryophyta and Pteridophyta. According to Egler, cryptogamia includes Thallophyta, Bryophyta and Pteridophyta. So that's all about today's video. If you have any doubt, please clarify with me. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you.